I got you. So there's no tilde here, so that's my.
Không có dấu cho nên phải đọc là my.
What the accent itself is called?
Oh, it's called dấu nhã.
So in Spanish, this is called the tilde.
Oh, tilde.
Because they have that mark in Spanish.
Yeah.
I learned Spanish when I was in school.
Yeah.
Okay. Something, young something or other. I've been meaning to ask you, I learned tiếng Anh.
Oh, tiếng Anh, yes.
From a long time ago.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tiếng Anh xin mà nói được tiếng Anh. Cho nên chúng tôi vào lớp thì nói tiếng Anh, đừng nói tiếng em.
It's like I know. Okay.
Chúc mừng. Yeah, con trai, she passed. Yeah. Wow, she just passed, she just got out.
Tuesday. April 4th, 2023. Tuesday is the day of the week. This is the date. April 4th, 2023. April 4th.
This one harder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they'll need to learn that too.
They need to learn how to say female and male.
Yeah.
Female. Male. You just went over this process with them, right?
If I can go over it once again quickly. Chúng ta thấy trong cái phần mà phỏng vấn đó, lúc mà chúng ta vào phỏng vấn gặp giám khảo đó, thì có 5 phần chính để giúp chúng ta nắm dễ hiểu và chúng ta dễ nhớ đó. Đó thì 5 cái phần chính. Small Talk là xã giao ha, là cái phần thứ nhất. Thứ nhì là Civics History là câu hỏi lịch sử đó. Chúng ta học 100 câu và nhuần nhuyễn 100 câu đó chúng ta phải viết nằm lòng. Và họ sẽ hỏi chúng ta từ 6 đến 10 câu. Nếu chúng ta trả lời đúng 6 câu đó thì chúng ta đậu cái phần đó. Cho nên và họ cho chúng ta tới 10 câu ha. Cho nên chúng ta phải trong 6 đến 10 là chúng ta phải đậu trong 6 câu đúng. Rồi đọc á, bắt chúng ta đọc 1 câu. Và nếu mà chúng ta đọc chưa đúng á, thì sẽ cho thêm 2 câu. Và trong 3 câu á, chúng ta phải đọc đúng 1 câu. Thì đa số ai cũng đậu cái phần này. Và viết cũng như vậy. Họ sẽ đọc 1 câu và chúng ta viết. Nếu chúng ta viết chưa đúng, họ sẽ đọc câu kế tiếp và cho chúng ta 3 lần nhắc bắt tam ha. Nhắc bắt tam. Cho nên viết, chúng ta tập viết. Rồi N-400, hồi nãy tôi đã nói qua đó. N-400 có những cái câu hỏi rồi có những cái từ. Cho nên chúng ta cố gắng học cái đó. Thì chúng ta học khoảng chừng 2 năm thì chúng ta sẽ đọc. Nói giỡn thôi. Study for 2 years they'll pass. I say I'm just kidding. Có cô kia học 3 tháng đã đọc. Cho nên chúng ta cứ cố gắng nha. Đừng có sợ học chữ và chúng ta có video rồi chiếu lên là chúng ta sẽ ôn lại. Okay.
Citizenship.
Chúng ta cứ đọc lớn lên ha, đọc lớn lên, mạnh dạn đọc lớn lên.
Citizenship. Long word, do small parts. Citizenship. Interview. And the first part, number 1, small talk. Civics. Yeah, put the S on the end. Civics. History. The accent history is on the first syllable. History. 400. Small talk. So, one of the areas can be about your health. How are you today? That's a question somebody might ask you. That's sort of health related. How are you? Okay. See, do you have that here? Yes. How are you today? How are you today? Mm-hmm. And then you can say, I'm fine. Or I'm good. Good. Good has a D on the end. I'm fine, thank you. I'm good, thank you. You can say I'm well. Or you can say I'm having a hard day. I don't feel well. You can say all kinds of things in answer to how are you today? So the interview officer says to you, how are you today? And you say, I'm fine, thank you. Fine, fine. Yeah, so you say the fine, fine. Or you say, I'm good. Good. Or I'm well. You can say all kinds of things. And then the officer might say, are you nervous? Nervous? What does nervous mean?
Mà hỏi lo lắng có nghĩa là gì? Run rồi đó, run sợ đó, hồi hộp đó.
I'm anxious, I'm scared, I'm
Sợ,
worried.
lo lắng.
That can all be in nervous. Nervous. If the officer asks you, are you nervous? Then always be honest. And if you're about to pass out, be sure and tell them. Because he might ask you this, he or she might ask you this to see if they can help you be less nervous.
Và nói đó, nếu mà vào trong phòng phỏng vấn gặp giám khảo mà chúng ta run sợ đó và sắp sửa xỉu rồi đó, phải nói cho họ biết. Bởi vì họ muốn giúp chúng ta. Đó, cho nên thông thường đa số những người mà giám khảo họ rất là thông cảm, họ muốn chúng ta bình tĩnh, có sự bình tĩnh và chúng ta thấy thoải mái, thi cho nó tốt. Đó, cho nên họ mới hỏi con đó.
An officer that asks you this might really be trying to help you.
Những người mà hỏi cái câu này, giám khảo hỏi câu này đó, thì có thể là muốn giúp chúng ta.
Because sometimes when you're nervous, your mind just kind of like goes.
Bởi vì nhiều khi chúng ta mà lo lắng, run rẩy, sợ hãi đó, thì cái tâm trí của chúng ta giống như là không điều khiển được, cũng như không biết đó.
But if the officer gives you a little more time, then your mind might come back and you might get the answers right.
Đó, cho nên nếu mà cái người giám khảo mà cho chúng ta có thời gian đó thì chúng ta suy nghĩ bình tĩnh và chúng ta lấy lại cái sự bình tĩnh thì có thể nhớ lại cái câu trả lời.
So in answer to are you nervous, you can say a little.
Chúng ta trả lời.
Or you can say a lot.
Hay là nhiều lắm á. Có rung nhiều không?
Say I'm very nervous.
Có thể nói là I'm very nervous là tôi rất là run rẩy.
That's another answer. But if you're just a little nervous, then you can say this, and that'll be okay. You can just proceed on.
Yeah. Nếu mà run tí xíu thì nói run tí xíu, nhưng mà nhiều muốn xỉu thì cứ nói là lot.
Another thing that can be asked about is the weather.
Cái từ này chúng ta tập nói đó.
Rainy. Rainy is whenever the rain's coming down. Windy. That's what it is in Oklahoma a lot, is windy. Yeah. So you wouldn't say all of these together, Okay, these are just possible choices.
À,
Yeah, you need to probably
dạ.
explain
Cho
that.
nên khi mà chúng ta trả lời câu hỏi về thời tiết ra sao đó, thông thường đây là những câu hỏi xã giao ha, họ sẽ hỏi thời tiết ra sao, thì mình có thể nói một trong những cái từ này. Mình không nhất thiết là nói hết tất cả cái đó, bởi vì chúng ta phải biết cái thời tiết. Cái câu này là cho chúng ta họ hỏi để xem chúng ta có hiểu không, hiểu tiếng Anh hay không, và có biết câu trả lời hay không đó.
Okay, so we're going to practice this. So, how is the weather outside?
Chúng ta thực tập ha.
So, what would you say, Nhân?
It's windy.
It is windy. That's a good one. How about you?
Thời tiết bên ngoài ra sao?
Okay.
Chú trả lời được không? Chú trả lời.
How is the weather?
Câu dưới này câu trên.
She said, give him the answer so he can.
Oh, wrong direction.
Yeah, phải nói ha, trả lời. It is
When
This one, windy.
windy.
That's when the wind is blowing.
Gió thổi ha, lúc đó là trời gió ha.
It's windy. I agree. There's another word here that you could use.
Có một từ.
How about bit?
Thời tiết. Nếu mà thời tiết tốt chúng ta nói là sao?
It is hot. Okay, good. How about Tom?
Đây là gió.
It is nice. I like that one. That's not up there, but that's good. Oh, that is up there. Excuse me. Great. Tao, what would you say?
Wow.
It is warm. Yep, I like all of those. Yeah. So, in other words, you can use any of them, and that's what you did. That's good. So then the interviewer or officer might say to you, do you like this weather? And what that's about is them trying to learn a little bit about who you are. Do you like hot weather? Do you like cold weather? Do you like windy weather? Do you, so they're asking about you, do you like this weather? So then you can say, yes, it's beautiful outside, or you can say, you don't have the other choice. If you don't like the weather outside, you can say, no, I don't like it. So you have several different answers that you can give depending on whether you like the weather or you don't like the weather. This is whenever the officers trying to talk to you a little bit more and learn a little bit more about you. Okay? If you say, yes, it's beautiful outside, then they might ask you, what do you love about the weather? And you could say, well, I like hot weather. Or if you like cold weather, you can say, I like cold weather. Or you can say, I don't know many people that like windy weather, but anyway. Here's another word. So this is two words into one. Spring is one word, and time is a second word, and you can put them together. Springtime. Springtime is whenever everything starts growing and budding and becoming green. It's springtime and love. I love it. I love it. Love has to have the v. Love it. Love it. It's springtime and I love it. Of course.
I love.
You love springtime? If you're not in the springtime of the year, then you wouldn't say this. So, what if it's June? June is summer. Summer. So then you would say it's summer time. Summer, and I love it.
I love.
Yeah. Or what if it's September? September is the month of your interview. Then you would say it's fall, and I love it. So it depends on what time of the year as to what you would say here. Does that need extra explanation?
Yeah, chúng ta thấy springtime là mùa xuân ha. Thì bà cô nói đó là tùy theo cái mùa của chúng ta thì chúng ta sẽ nói mai mốt chúng ta sẽ học những cái mùa giống như hồi nãy bà nói summer hoặc là fall đó. Summer là mùa hè ha, fall là mùa thu. Đó thì mai mốt chúng ta sẽ học. So we'll learn more about the season words. Next time I have all the season words someday.
It's just, if it's winter, you don't want them to say it's springtime and I love it. That would not be good.
Mà nói ví dụ như đang mùa đông mà chúng ta nói cái câu này là mùa xuân mà tôi thích là không được, không đúng.
Nói sai.
Yeah.
So your officer's gonna go, what?
Cái người giám khảo cho nên nói, ủa, đang nói gì?
Or another thing they could ask you about is transportation.
Dạ, có thể hỏi về vận chuyển các
Long word.
đi đến chỗ đó như thế nào đó ha.
It's referring to how you got to your interview,
Yeah.
how you got there.
Yeah. Chúng ta đến cái buổi hẹn.
Transportation is how you say it. And how did you get here is what they would ask you. How did you get here? Very good on the T. I heard it on everybody. Get here. So that means I came here by car. By car. Car. So that's like how you drove here today, in your cars.
Kho là xe.
Cars. Car. I came here by car. There's other possibilities. So you could say, I came here by bus. If you rode a bus to get to your interview. You could say, I walked here. If you're close to the interview office and you walked there, I walked here. You could say that. Or you could say, I came here on a bicycle. You know, there's all kinds of things you could say here, but most people will come by car. And I came here by car, yeah. So why did you have come here? Because I talked about this last time?
Yes, just let them know it's the past tense, the present tense,
Yes.
past tense.
So with the O, come, is right now. Came with the A is in the past. I came here. Came here by car. That's what you would want to say. Because come means that you're doing that right now. And you can't be doing it right now if you're already there. That's probably not real clear. You want to explain that a little bit?
Last time, because they're probably new to the word came, but they already know the word come. So I just let them know that came is the past tense of come. Cho nên chúng ta thấy cái từ came là quá khứ ha. Cái quá khứ của cái từ come là đến đó. Came là đã đến ha. Đó, cho nên chúng ta học hai cái thì khác nhau. Cái thì hiện tại là come và cái từ quá khứ đó là came.
Does Vietnamese have current and past tenses?
Usually it's so Vietnamese is a very contextual language. For example, right here, come is mean đến, and so came đã đến chúng ta thấy không? come là đến, đã đến. And so, but usually we just by context we don't put in the đã, but to make it very clear, we just put in đã đến to make it very clear that came. But when we talk, we said, oh, tôi đến đây, this means I came here.
Tôi đến đây.
Yeah. Chúng ta thấy đúng không? Thường chúng ta nhiều khi họ hỏi bạn đến đây bằng cách nào, thì thường mình nói chuyện mình không nói tôi đã đến đây, mình chỉ nói tôi đến đây mà mình lái xe, đúng không? Đó.
Micah, do you speak Vietnamese?
I do not. No, I
Okay,
don't.
me neither.
You say a few words. You like phở? He likes phở.
He likes what?
Phở, beef noodle.
Oh.
Good with food.
No, he says a few words. He says.
I don't speak in Vietnamese either, and I was telling me early on, this one word, I don't remember what it was now, but it was like 3 letters, and you could say it,
Yeah, yes.
and it was all, and it was all different meanings. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my goodness.
Mà nói tiếng Việt của chúng ta đó ha, thì chúng ta có những cái dấu. So you say this, right? So as you can see, they are similar but like different meaning. When you say tối, this means I. Tối, this means night or dark. Right? Tối, this means like shame. And this is sin.
Nói nhiều.
Chúng ta thấy tiếng Việt chúng ta cho nên mấy người Mỹ mà học tiếng Việt là khó lắm. So I say it's very difficult for you to learn Vietnamese.
Okay, I want you to say this one first.
Yeah. Tối.
Tối.
Yeah.
Tối.
Tối.
So that doesn't sound hardly any different.
So you can say the tone is going up. Tối.
Tối.
Yeah.
What'd you say this one?
Tối. So it's
Tối.
sort of
Tối.
like that. And then now it's
Tối.
going up. Tối.
Tối.
Yes. And now it's going down. Tối.
Tối.
And then this is down, very down. Tối.
Yeah. Hard.
Cho nên chúng ta thấy tiếng Việt nó khó hơn tiếng Anh, cho nên chúng ta học tiếng Anh thấy dễ, cho nên cố gắng. So I'm telling them Vietnamese is harder. They're learning English, it shouldn't be hard.
Well, yeah. English has its own hard areas.
Yeah.
I meant to bring this piece of paper. I printed off it was on Facebook. It had all the reasons why English is a hard language, and it had, I don't know, 15 sentences with using the same spelling, meaning different things in all of them.
Yeah.
And I meant to bring that because English is hard. It's not quite as hard as that is.
Yeah.
Good.
So I think in Vietnamese the pronunciation is hard, but I think the rule is like they have less rules in terms
Less
of
rules.
grammar and all that. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I don't want to ever try to say that because I'll be telling somebody I'm shameful or something. So you guys are doing better than I would be doing if I was having to learn
Cho
Vietnamese.
nên mà nói rằng tất cả các cô chú anh chị là học tiếng Anh giỏi hơn bà học tiếng Việt đó.
Okay, we're going to go on. I came here by car.
Yeah.
Or you could say I drove here. So that means you yourself drove your car. I drove here. But of course you can drive a bus. You could drive a bus. You could drove yourself here in a bus, but you would probably be in a car if you said I drove here. Here's some other possibilities. My husband, or my son, or my daughter drove me here and then dropped you off. So those are other possibilities of what you could say about how you got there.
Đó là những cách mà chúng ta nói, chúng ta có thể đến đó ha. Họ hỏi mình đến cái buổi hẹn á, đến buổi phỏng vấn bằng cách nào thì chúng ta nói có thể là chồng, vợ, con trai, con gái của chúng ta đến.
Yeah. Oh, another thing you could say is my friend drove me here.
Dạ, chúng ta cũng có thể nói bạn ha, friend là bạn ha, friend.
My boss, there's all kinds of things that you could say depending on how you got there.
Tùy theo cái hoàn cảnh mà chúng ta nói.
So, the reason for the interview. So, the officer can say, "Why are you here today?" And so then you would want to say, "I'm here for my citizenship interview." Citizenship interview. Mm-hmm.
Go Trudy, maybe let them each say. Let them hear them speak.
Well, okay. Let's start with Chào in the back. Can you read that there? I'm here.
Say that.
Yeah, that one right there.
I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Very good. How about Bit? Would you like to try it?
I'm here myself.
Good try. Okay, so I'm is you. I'm here means where you are. Here for my. See, I'm and my go together. I'm and my. Okay, I'm here for my citizenship interview. Okay, let's try it one more time. Try it one more time.
I'm here for my citizenship
Interview.
interview.
Very good. That was better. How about Tom?
I am here for the
My.
citizenship interview.
That's good. Good try. So my is what M-Y. That's my. Now, if you had M and E, that would be me. M-E is me. M-Y is my.
This is very interesting. Let me write this word because, okay. So in Vietnamese, whenever we see this, it's me.
Oh.
Me. This is American.
That's what me means in
Yes,
Vietnamese?
me. Yeah. So whenever you see some Vietnamese and they say, "Oh, by me," that means American lady. By me. Me. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
And if like somebody who doesn't know you and kind of talk behind your back, they say Mỹ trắng. Mỹ trắng, that means white lady, white American.
Me too.
Mỹ trắng. But so that's why she said me, but it's
I
my.
gotcha. So there's no tilde here, so that's my.
Không có dấu cho nên phải đọc là my.
What do you call this accent mark? What the accent itself is called?
Oh, it's called dấu nhã.
So
yeah.
in Spanish, this is called a tilde.
Oh, tilde.
Because they have that mark in Spanish.
Yeah.
I learned Spanish when I was in school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Something or other.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you. I learned Ting An
Oh, tiếng Anh, yes.
from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tiếng Anh xin bà nói được tiếng Anh. Cho nên trên coi vào lớp thì nói tiếng Anh, đừng nói tiếng em.
It's like I know one Vietnamese word.
Tiếng Anh, yeah.
Now I know me.
Yeah, me.
It means American.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
I don't want to try to learn those others there, though. That's too hard. Okay, so I'm here for my citizenship interview. Would any of our new ones like to try to say that?
Mấy người cô chú anh chị mới đó ha, chúng ta tập thử, bạn nói tập thử, tập nói thử.
That's okay.
Chưa được. Okay.
Quá chưa nói được.
That's okay. It's hard.
Trong tuần mình sẽ đăng cái video này lên, cho nên chúng ta sẽ có thâu lại, cho nên các cô chú cũng hẳn.
I can pick on these other three because I know them better.
Okay, good.
Okay, we're going on. So, if you said, I'm here for my citizenship interview, then the officer might say to you, why do you want to become a U.S. citizen. And this is the key word. Why? When somebody asks you why, they're wanting to hear from your heart. What is going on in your heart? Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen? So, here's some things you could say. You could say, because I like the U.S. Constitution. Or you could say, because I want to have the right to vote. Or you could say, I have lived in the United States for many years, and I want to become a citizen. There's many things you could answer this question with. Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen? So before you go for your interview, you decide in your head what your answer is. And then when they ask you that, you can say what your answer is. Not everybody has to say, I like the U.S. Constitution. You don't have to say that, but you can. Or you can say, I want to have the right to vote. You can, if that's what is in your heart, then that's what you can say. And remember that if you say, I like the U.S. Constitution, then your officer might ask you, what do you like about the U.S. Constitution? So, don't say this if you don't know anything about the Constitution. Because if you don't know anything about the Constitution, but you tell the officer that you like the Constitution, and then they ask you, what do you like about the U.S. Constitution, and you have no answer, then they're going to go, but you're not telling the truth. And if you get caught not telling the truth, then you may very well fail your interview. Because you said at the beginning you were going to tell the truth. So, if you say, I like the U.S. Constitution, then you better know a lot about the U.S. Constitution. Because the officer may next ask you, well, what do you like about the U.S. Constitution? What is asking for details? Details. What do you like about the U.S. Constitution? U.S. And then you could say, it protects human rights. This is one answer you could give. The Constitution, protects human rights. It protects human rights. So that's one answer. Protects.
Okay, I think here we can take a break.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah. Chúng ta có
Michael.
câu. Yeah.
Oh, Michael.
Maybe I explain in Vietnamese a little bit.
Okay, good.
Chúng ta thấy không? Là hồi nãy đó, cái câu hỏi là What do you like about the US Constitution ha? Bạn thích gì về hiến pháp Hoa Kỳ? Ví dụ họ hỏi mình cái lý do ha. Why do you want to become a US citizen? Là tại sao bạn muốn trở thành một công dân Mỹ? Đó, cái câu hỏi hồi nãy bà nói, thường người Mỹ mà hỏi câu hỏi why, tại sao đó, là họ muốn thấy cái tấm lòng của mình, cái tấm lòng thật trong lòng, lý do tại sao mình muốn trở thành công dân Mỹ ha. Thì cái câu hỏi why, tại sao đó, thì mình phải có cái lý do. Thì có thể mình nói cái câu này hoặc là cái lý do nào mà nó chính đáng. Nếu mà mình nói cái câu này đó thì mình cũng biết tí xíu về cái hiến pháp của Hoa Kỳ ha. Thì cũng có cái câu để giúp mình đó. Bởi vì họ sẽ hỏi, khi mình trả lời là mình thích cái hiến pháp Hoa Kỳ và muốn có quyền bầu cử, thì họ sẽ hỏi mình bạn thích gì về cái hiến pháp Hoa Kỳ. Cái Constitution là cái hiến pháp Hoa Kỳ đó, US Constitution. Rồi thì mình trả lời là it protects human rights, là nó bảo vệ cái nhân quyền. Tại vì ở Mỹ đó, cái nhân quyền nó rất là quan trọng. Cái nhân quyền là những cái quyền mà quyền tự do ngôn luận nè, quyền tự do tôn giáo, đó là những cái nhân quyền. Đó thì mình mới trả lời như vậy. Rồi, tất cả cô chú có câu hỏi gì không? Chú Cường thấy sao?
Chưa hiểu được.
Chưa hiểu nha. Ok, từ từ nó sẽ thấm vào. Rồi chị Ngân ngày đầu học chị thấy sao? Được hả? Okay, she likes it. Okay. For them because they're new in English and so it's a bit challenging. Nhưng mà không sao. Cứ học từ từ riết mình quen những cái từ này. Chúng ta thấy có tiếng Anh, có tiếng Việt ha. Rồi chúng ta cũng có quay cái video sẽ bỏ lên YouTube. Và chúng ta cứ nhớ xem những cái này là chúng ta sẽ quen những cái này.
Okay. Yeah, this is a section of citizenship test. Okay? History. Okay. Things that happened in the past. Okay. So, what is the supreme law of the land? So, what is the supreme law of the land? Okay, so most important, supreme law.
Supreme law.
Supreme law. Okay. So land. What land? What land?
Chúng ta ở
Me.
quốc gia ha.
Me, America. Land. Okay.
Biết câu trả lời này không?
Yeah.
Câu hỏi này là câu hỏi quốc tịch đó ha. Lịch sử đó, ai biết câu trả lời? Who knows the answer?
So does anybody know this answer to this first question?
Câu trả lời là cái gì?
What is it?
The Constitution.
Very good. Yeah, good job. Okay, the Constitution. The Constitution. Okay? So supreme law. The Constitution. Okay, let's break this. Constitution. Okay, good. 1 to 8. Wow, what a jump there. We're just gonna break these up throughout the. Okay, good. 2 to 9. I see. Okay.
Because that's what the interviewers are going to do.
Okay. Yeah, split them up. Okay. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Okay. So, declaration. Declare. Asian. Declare. Asian. Declaration. Okay? Declaration of independence. Independence. Okay, independence.
Independent.
Okay, does anybody know the answer? The answer to the question.
Có ai biết câu trả lời không ha?
What is it?
Không
Say
biết.
it.
You know.
Say it.
Biết thì nói nha. Chị Ngân biết thì nói nha, chị Thảo.
Say that the United States is free from Great Britain.
Very good, good job. All right.
Britain.
The United States is free.
Britain.
So United States is free from Great Britain. Okay? Okay? The United States is free. So let's practice that. United States is free. Okay. From Great Britain. Okay. So what is this? Declaration of Independence. Okay. What is that? What is that? Free. The United States is free from Great Britain. Okay? Any questions?
Chúng ta có câu hỏi gì không? Đây là câu lịch sử, chúng ta phải học nằm lòng ha, thuộc lòng ha.
Yeah.
Và khi ngầu như vậy không có theo thứ tự, cho nên chúng ta tập giống như là chúng ta sẽ bị hỏi như vậy đó. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. I asked, what did the Declaration of Independence do? So what does it do?
Đó là câu hỏi ha.
Who knows? Who knows?
Thầy Mai Ca muốn chúng ta.
I know that you know. Declaration of Independence, what does it do?
Cái bản tuyên ngôn độc lập tự do thì có ý nghĩa gì hoặc là nó làm gì ha? Ai nhớ câu trả lời không? Chị Ngân nói thử chị Ngân.
Say that the United States is free from Great Britain.
Good job, yes. Good job. Okay, so free from Great Britain. Okay? Quick question here. Whose is the first time here? Is anybody's first time here today?
Yes, those three.
These three. Okay. First time, not first time.
No.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So, what is the rule of law? Okay. Can everybody say rule of law? Rule of law. Okay, this is the important part. Rule of law. Okay, good. What is the
What
rule of law?
rule of law?
Okay, good. Everyone must follow the law. Okay? Everyone must follow the law. Okay, so everyone must follow the law. Okay. So what is the rule of law? What is it?
What?
Who knows what the rule of law is?
Rule of law.
What is it?
Câu trả lời ha.
Everyone must follow the law. Good. You have been studying, I can tell. All right. So everyone must follow the law. Okay? So let's say, follow the law. Okay. Any questions on what that means?
Chúng ta có câu hỏi gì không? Chúng ta thấy cái cách mà phát âm cái từ này ha. Đó, có hai cái cách phát âm. Giống như là khi hát mà đờ như vậy. Còn này khi hát mà giống như là đì ha. Ở đây có ai bị đì không? In Vietnamese, this means like sort of like torture.
Oh,
Torture?
Yeah. And so chúng ta thấy rằng có khi anh Micah đọc ha, the ha, the giống như the chair, the table ha. Còn có khi anh đọc the, đã tùy theo cái maybe you explain when to read the, when to read the.
Well, in my opinion, you can say either one anytime. But sometimes the sounds better and other times the sounds better. That's about all I know to say about it.
Yes. Cho nên chúng ta thấy có thỉnh thoảng có người đọc cái này là the ha, rồi có người đọc là the. Ví dụ như chúng ta thấy là the table ha, là cái bàn đúng không? Rồi có người đọc cái này the or the ha, united. This morning, Tuyền, she texted couldn't come. She had problem with this. You remember Tuyền? Okay, so how do you pronounce this?
well, whenever I'm standing in front of people and speaking in front of people, I would say the United States. But because of where I'm from, because of my accent, I'd usually say the United States. So a lot of times it just depends on where you're from, right?
Does the vowel make any difference? Let's say,
I think sometimes the first letter in the word after the makes a little difference. Sometimes whenever you have a vowel in the first word, like the united, so that sounds a little bit better than the united, because the and you kind of run together. That's the only thing I can figure out, is sometimes the sounds better than the.
Đó thì cách mà chúng ta phát âm á, là chúng ta thấy cái the hay là cái gì mà trước cái từ khác á, cái nào nó nghe nó hay hơn thì chúng ta sử dụng. Cho nên nhiều khi mà chúng ta nghe cái chữ này mà có người là phát âm là the, và có người phát âm là the. Đó, cho nên chúng ta phải.
But see, if you say the table, that's not a problem. There's not a problem there. Everybody will understand what you mean. So a lot of times they're interchangeable, and it just is like, it is two different ways you can pronounce the same word. That's all I was noticing.
Yeah. Đó, cho nên bà nói nếu chúng ta phát âm the hoặc là phát âm the nó cũng đúng, nhưng mà tùy cái cách nào mà nghe nó hay hơn. Thì thông thường mình không có nói là the table, mà thường người ta nói the table. Đó thì
Let's move on.
Okay.
So, what is the rule of law?
What is
So, the important part, main part, rule of law.
Rule of
Rule of law.
What
So,
is
follow the law or obey the law. Okay? So that means you might help me out here explain this. So if the law is don't steal, then you must obey or follow law and not steal. Okay? That is what the rule of law is.
Cho nên chúng ta thấy cái chữ mà thượng tôn luật pháp á, cũng như là cái luật của luật pháp là gì? Đó, đại khái là cái luật của luật pháp là gì? Cứ nghĩa là mọi người phải tuân theo luật pháp. Ví dụ luật pháp nói rằng không có ăn trộm cắp thì mình không ăn trộm cắp. Đó. Và cái câu này cũng nói rằng là mọi người đều phải tuân theo luật pháp. Ông tổng thống cũng phải tuân theo luật pháp. Đó là cái thượng tôn luật pháp, có nghĩa là như vậy.
If the law is to follow the speed limit, drive the speed limit, and the speed limit is 30 miles an hour, then you must follow the law and not go 35 miles an hour. Not go 40 miles an hour, okay?
Đó, anh cho cái thí dụ đó. Ví dụ như cái bảng để chúng ta là lái xe 30 miles per hour thôi ha, là chúng ta không có vượt lên 30. Nếu chúng ta là 35 á, thì chúng ta đã phạm luật rồi.
Okay. Rule of law, obey the law.
Đó, anh dùng một cái từ obey có nghĩa là tuân theo á ha, hay là vâng lời.
Who is in charge of the executive branch? Okay? So, who is
Who is
in charge
in charge
of
of
the executive,
The executive
executive, executive.
executive
Okay, branch. Okay, executive.
executive
Okay, this is saying what type of branch. Okay? So in the government, there are three types of branches. There are three branches in our government. And what branch this is talking about is the executive branch. Okay?
Dạ, chúng ta thấy rằng trong cái chính phủ nhà nước của Hoa Kỳ đó có 3 cái ngành, có 3 cái chi nhánh ha. Đó, có 3 cái nhánh. Đó thì bây giờ cái nhánh này là nhánh hành pháp. Thì chúng ta thấy rằng ai là cái người ha, ai phụ trách hoặc là ai là cái người mà đứng đầu đảm trách trong cái ngành hoặc là cái nhánh đó, hành pháp.
Okay, so this is asking who's in charge? Who's the head of executive branch?
Ai là đứng đầu, ai dẫn đầu đó. Ai là
Okay? Who
chúng ta nói
knows
lớn
the
lên ha. Dạ.
You know the answer? Do one of you two know the answer? I know you know the answer. I believe you. You know the answer? The executive branch? Who's in charge? What is it?
Tổng thống, dạ, tổng thống tiếng Anh nói sao? Thì sẽ tổng thống.
Tom?
President.
Very good.
President.
Good job. Yes.
But currently the wife of the president in our country. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. That's a little political joke there. I understand the point. Okay.
No kidding.
So we say, you say Thông,
Tổng thống.
Thông.
nói
Okay.
rõ
The president.
The president.
The president.
The
Okay.
president.
Executive.
Executive.
The president.
The president.
The president.
The president.
Okay. President.
President.
Yeah, everybody say prez. Prez. That's a P sound, okay?
Press.
So when you say the P sound, lips together, right here, and then blow air through. President. Yeah. And sometimes it helps if you put your jaw, so here, put it out. President.
Chúng ta nhìn cái miệng anh
You
nói
look
nè.
funny, but you sound good.
This is a good word to practice. Mỗi người chúng ta, I think everyone should practice this one. Help them practice this.
Yeah.
Chúng ta phải thực tập cái từ này nha. Ông tổng thống mà chúng ta nói không có rõ là họ cho rớt. Tổng thống quan trọng. The president is important. Cho nên, okay, help each one of them.
Okay, so let's all say president. We'll start here. Okay, so it's president.
president
Good. Okay, so
president
president.
president
Okay. Okay. Sorry, one more time.
president
Okay.
president
Chúng ta thấy là
President. President.
president
Okay, good.
President.
Very good. Okay, good.
phở
So,
phở president
chúng ta thấy chữ phà mà nhìn cái môi với lại cái hàm phải ngậm lại, ngậm hai cái môi lại và cái hàm ở dưới phải đưa ra tí xíu.
yeah, yeah. So,
Phụi ra,
bread.
phun ra.
Giờ phun ra.
Not lip back. Lip
Làm sao
forward.
mà chúng ta đọc mà có ra hơi gió?
President.
President.
Yeah. Remember the T on the end. President.
Là cái từ mà có chữ S là nó phải có tiếng gió nè thầy.
Dạ, cái này là cái từ này là có tiếng gió.
Cái chữ S này là phải có tiếng gió.
Yeah,
President.
President. Đó,
Yeah.
So everybody, we say pres,
Pre-
pres,
President.
dent. Okay, president.
President.
All right.
President.
Very good, yeah. President.
The president.
Okay.
Câu đọc thử cái từ đó.
So president
President.
is in charge of executive branch.
Sợ không nhớ không đọc được.
I know that's a lot. It's tricky. Okay.
Cái tập đọc ha.
But if you can remember, there's three branches. Three.
Có 3 cái
branches.
nhánh ha.
Okay, of our government. And what branch they're asking is executive. Starting confusion. There's two parts to the legislative, which is House of Rep.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna, all I want us to know at this point is that those exist. We'll talk about what those are later on. Because there are questions on the citizenship test that ask about each one of these, okay?
Yeah.
So just know there's three branches. So all for today, there's three branches of the U.S. government,
Yeah.
okay? And these are the main parts of those three branches, okay?
Yeah. Đó, cho nên chúng ta thấy rằng hôm nay tóm tắt lại thôi là chính phủ có 3 cái chi nhánh ha. Đó, thì mai mốt chúng ta sẽ học thêm về cái chi tiết.
A way of thinking about this is the last thing we'll talk about for this, but the last thing about this is legislative. They create the laws. That's a way of thinking about it. They create the laws. Okay? And the president passes the laws, approves the laws, and then the judicial enforces the laws. Okay? That's how you can think about it to kind of make it make sense in your head.
Yeah. Mai mốt chúng ta sẽ thảo luận, chúng ta sẽ nói thêm chi tiết. Cho nên bây giờ chúng ta viết tổng quát đại khái là có 3 cái chi nhánh này ha. Good.
Okay. So, that was a lot. But executive branch, who's the leader?
Chúng ta thấy ai phụ trách cái hành pháp? Ông tổng thống ha.
The president. Good. Okay. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? So how many years for a U.S. senator? So we elect a U.S. senator for how many years? How many years? Okay. So your first hint here is when they say how many years? So we're going to answer it in years.
How many years?
Years is a time frame, so we're going to answer in how many years. Okay. So everybody say senator. U.S. senator. Okay. 6. Zao. Okay, good. So 6 years. 6 years. 6 years. Okay? That's how long a U.S. senator is in office. How long they have a job. Okay?
Longer than the president, huh?
Longer than the president, yeah. So, how many years? How many years? How many? 6 years. Good. Yeah, 6 years. And that is legislative. That's a legislative branch. U.S. Senator. A U.S. Senator is part of the legislature. Okay? Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Okay? So who is one of your states, okay, states, Oklahoma, U.S. senators now? So currently.
Thượng nghị sĩ của Oklahoma là ai chúng ta biết không? Có 2 người nhưng mà chúng ta có thể nói một tên, một người.
Okay. Good thing is the answer won't change between now and September. It's going to be the same. So we can start studying that now. So James Lankford. James Lankford. Okay, James Lankford. James Lankford. Okay, so he is a U.S. senator. Senator. Senator? Oklahoma. Oklahoma senator. Okay, senator. James Lankford. Senator. James Lankford. Okay. So if I say senator, you say James Lankford. Okay. So that is Oklahoma senator. Okay. What is freedom of religion? Okay, so what is freedom of religion? Okay, say religion. Okay, so think religion. So freedom and religion. Okay, for the question. That's what I'm gonna think of. You can practice any religion or not. Okay, so you are free to choose whatever religion: Buddhism, Catholic, Protestantism, Hindu, Muslim. You can freedom to choose whatever religion or no religion. Okay, does that make sense? So freedom to practice or not. Okay. So freedom of religion. Okay. You can practice any religion or not. Okay. So practice any religion or not. Okay. So what is freedom? Freedom, okay, you choose. You choose. That's freedom. Religion. So choose religion or not. Okay? Let's move on. Okay. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Okay? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Okay, what are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Independence. Okay, so what is the Declaration of Independence? Who remembers that? Declaration of Independence. It's freedom, right? Freedom from who? From Great Britain. Okay? Declaration of Independence. Freedom from Great Britain. Okay? And in that declaration there are many rights. There are rights that are listed, but we're looking for two rights. Okay? Two rights. Life and liberty. Okay, so everybody say life. Life. And liberty. Liberty. Okay. So two rights. Life and liberty. Okay. So if you get all those showy things. If we get this question, Declaration of Independence, right? Declaration of Independence. United States is free from Great Britain. Okay? Declaration of Independence. Okay? Okay, Declaration of Independence. Same thing. Same thing. Okay? Two rights. Two rights. Life and liberty. Okay, good. Okay, so what is one reason colonists came to America? America. Okay, me, right? Me. Okay. What is one reason colonists came to America? Okay. So everybody say colonists. Colonists. Okay. So one reason, just one reason. Okay. So you just need one. There are many reasons, but you just name one. One reason. Freedom. Freedom. Free. Dumb. Yeah. Freedom. Yeah, good.
Tự do.
Okay. So colonists came to the United States and they're asking for, they say, why? Why did they come? You give one reason. One reason is freedom. Okay? All right. How are we doing on time?
Good. Let's see, we have maybe a few more minutes. Let me check the time.
I just turned it. Is your call?
No, it's good. It's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's good. Well, maybe 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes? All right, we'll just touch these last ones. Okay. In 400. In 400. 400. Okay. You will see that you have, I think we handed one out.
Yeah.
Everybody can look on their papers. Looks like this. Application for naturalization.
Okay, yeah. Đó, chúng ta nhớ cái phần đó lúc trước cô Trudy có nói là cái phần này là cái phần mà tricky, là có là khó khăn, rắc rối đó. Đó, nhưng mà nếu mà chúng ta thứ nhất á, là mai mốt mỗi người chúng ta phải nên tập điền ra để mình biết cái thông tin cá nhân của mình. Mai mốt tôi có cái ngày mà giúp ngày 15 tháng 4 này, ngày 15 tháng 4, April 15, 15 tháng 4 chúng ta có một cái ngày kêu là Immigrant Assistance Day, là cái ngày đó để giúp điền những thông tin giấy tờ này kia đó. Chúng ta đến đây thì có người ở đây sẽ giúp chúng ta. Nhưng mà cái phần này là cái phần mà những cái thông tin cá nhân chúng ta phải nên biết, biết rất là nhiều, và mốt chúng ta sẽ dợt nhiều. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ dợt sơ thôi, so we'll just go briefly a few questions, but in the future we'll go more in depth.
Okay, so what is your full name? Full name is first name, last name. So full name, Micah Jones. What is your full name? Micah Jones. Not Micah. Micah Jones, okay? Full name, okay? How do you spell your last name? So everybody needs to learn, or if you know, you need to know how you spell your last name correctly, okay? For writing, okay? Have you used any other name before? So any other name besides Công, another name. We'll tell them if you've used another name before in a different country or this country, okay? Okay, so if you've only ever used Công, then the answer is no. The answer can be no. Okay, it's not always yes. Social Security number. If you don't know your Social Security number, it's on your Social Security card. We can help you find that. Okay?
Cái số sinh xã hội mỗi người phải nhớ cái số này ha. Tất cả chúng ta đều phải nhớ cái này. và chúng ta phải nhớ tiếng Anh nữa nha. So they memorize it in Vietnamese, but now they have to memorize in
Okay,
English. Đó giờ chúng ta nhớ bằng tiếng Anh rồi, bây giờ phải nhớ bằng tiếng Việt, bây giờ phải nhớ tiếng Anh.
Maybe one day.
Mình đọc bằng tiếng Anh.
Yeah. Bởi vì mình vô thi bằng tiếng Anh mà. Yeah. I tell them they already memorized in Vietnamese, but they need to memorize it in English.
That's good. A lot of Americans haven't memorized their social security numbers, so I think you're already a step ahead.
Mấy chữ cái.
Chữ cái hả? Chữ cái.
Hình như cũng phải có nghe nói phải có đọc bằng chữ cái nữa hả?
Không. Mình biết chữ cái là được rồi.
Biết viết là được rồi.
Yeah, mình cũng biết đọc nữa. So he's talking about the alphabet. Yeah. Ở nhà về chúng ta mở ra YouTube á, có nhiều cái video mà mấy trẻ em nó học á, chúng ta tập hát theo ABC.
Vậy chữ cái hả?
Yeah, chữ cái. Yeah. So he's asking about alphabet, so he can like spell his name and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Next time, cô Trudy and I sẽ và thầy sẽ giúp chúng ta sẽ những cái phần này. So next time maybe we'll do a practice next time when we have more time that they can answer most of the questions.
Okay, good deal. Yeah. What is your gender? What is your gender? Male or female? Yeah. Male or female? Okay. What is your date of birth? When were you born? What is your birthday? If you see this, D-O-B, date of birth, okay? Okay, very important. What day did you become a lawful permanent resident? Okay? It's another date question. Okay, what date? We'll learn date formats if we haven't done that already. What is your country of birth? Country of birth. Okay?
Yeah.
Vietnam. Yeah, I think it's right here. Vietnam. Okay, what is your country of citizenship? Current country of citizenship, also Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah.
Ethnicity or nationality? Vietnamese. Vietnamese, okay. Do you have a physical or developmental disability or impairment? Okay. Everybody just say no. Okay, just say no.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's good. Alright, chúng ta mở tay.